up to 140 pounds. I don't know if y'all heard this. I'm pretty sure somebody did a video on it. Um, so and possibly could be fighting Edwin De Los Santos at 140. I guess he going up as well too. All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So seems like Frank Martin could be doing a quick turnaround. So maybe that's part of the Tank Davis deal and ducking Shakur Stevenson. We'll make sure we keep you active. So maybe that was part of the deal. So um, it says that Frank Martin could be facing slugger Edwin De Los Santos. The Ghost Martin says he's moving up to 140, which makes sense for him given how drained he looked in his last fight against a WBA regular lightweight. He was a super champion, so Tank was the super champion. So, but Gervonta Davis June 15th will be a dangerous fight for Martin to fight 24-year-old Edwin De Los Santos, 16, 2, and 14 KOs because he has similar power to Tank, but it's lightning fast with his hooks. Where he got good power. I would just say to that he dangerous because you just got knocked out, and when you come off a knockout and you move it up in weight, even though he fighting a guy that's a lightweight too, when you move it up in weight like that, you necessarily don't want to fight a puncher. So this is a tough fight for him. De Los Santos has Shakur Stevenson running for his life. Here we go. Cut the ring off then. This Boxing News 24, they racist. Let's just call it what it is. It ain't even prejudice, it's racism. He said Martin said on social media it's time to move up. So if this is true, it was some rumors that look how they discredit Tank. Given that Frank Martin looked like he had spent months at Andersonville prison, why he got to be at Andersonville prison? My brother got to feel like he spent telling these. You can't give Tank full credit for beating him. I mean, I ain't trying to hear that. It's your job as a professional to make weight. It's your job, not my job. Your job. You shouldn't have been fighting at the weight class. And I don't even really care for Tank and how you move. I like him as a fighter, but how you move, I don't really care for him. Yeah, everybody know that. So, yeah, that ain't my problem how you move at all. But, teach his own. Teach his own. But, I mean, it is a dangerous fight. And you got to wonder if the winner, if Tank don't fight Rayo, would the winner of this fight get Rayo? It'll be a rematch. Excuse me. It'll be a rematch for Edwin De Los Santos. Rayo probably should want to avenge that rematch, that loss. So he probably do want to avenge that loss, to be honest. So it could be put Frank Martin in position to get a title shot. So so that might make some sense there. But much respect to much respect to Frank Martin for taking this fight, because if he take this fight coming off an L like that, that's tough. So that's tough. That's tough. So he going in there fighting a puncher. He fighting a puncher. So I mean, I'm not making no excuses for him versus Tank. He made the weight. He talked the shit. He did all of that. So he made his own bed. If you shouldn't have been at the weight class, you should have moved up. Now, some people are saying in the comment section, they don't think Frank good enough or strong enough or, you know, um, big enough pause to move up in weight. They were saying that. They were saying that they think he gonna struggle making weight, or he gonna struggle up there with bigger, stronger guys, and that definitely could be the case. But that's the risk you take. A lot of these dudes drain down to get a size advantage, to have a big advantage. You'll see how less skilled these guys are if they fought at the weight class they naturally should be at. That size advantage be getting these dudes by. That's why when they move up, they be reluctant to move up. When they move up, they don't look as good no more. Because it's just them being able to absorb punishment, and then a lot of times it's them being able to have a bigger punch. It ain't because they naturally punchers, because they naturally bigger than everybody else. So that's another thing to think about. Because they got a natural size advantage over everybody. So, but for him, this should be solid for him. And we'll see where it goes. But dangerous fight. Dangerous fight, I must say. Because he can get knocked out, and then where he go from there. No world title, journeyman. Which we hear them talking about. Frank already coming back, but you never hear them talk about Charlo's getting ready to come back. Gary getting ready to come back. And I thought Leo Santa Cruz was supposed to be on that undercard, on the Terrence undercard with Madrimov. Maybe I was tripping. Most of these dudes are already checked out. Most of these dudes are already checked out. So that is what it is. But it's a good fight for Frank. We'll see kind of where it land him. But in my humble opinion, it's a dangerous fight. I respect him from taking the fight, but I think if you taking this type of risk, that means you probably getting lined up for a title shot. I think you getting lined up for a title shot. So, yeah, I believe if you taking this type of risk, you getting lined up for a title shot. So, I think the winner of this fight, if Tank don't fight Rayo, or maybe the winner of this fight get the Tank Rayo winner, or something like that. I think that's what might be on the line, in my opinion. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the Box News playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, the whole nine. Appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Check out the Box Rumor playlist. Like I said, hit the link tree. Other than that, man, peace.